are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has... Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway and Max Blessed Holloway.
Нет, ты кинул голову, но из-за того, что рядом он в корпус пошел.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut, but it's nothing.
Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's a right hand.
Able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other team.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot.
Не, нифига не надо, просто стекло.
The damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing them. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack.
Sure.
He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals in
50K, baby.
Sure.
Back to his feet. He's got him hurt here.
Ворвался, да, на этот удар. Волковый, конечно, не знаю, вроде он не сильнее, но как-то за него нормально. То ли просто руки длинные, хорошие, не понимаю. А прикинь, в жизни у Такури руки длиннее, чем у Холлоуэя.
Не знаю, в игре как будто.
Да, не, в игре только там из-за стойки как бы такой, Такури стойка немного другая, у него как будто в жизни у Такури типа руки длиннее.
Перейдем на желтые трусики.
Сейчас, секунду. Три, два.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. That knee attempt is blocked. And they are exchanging leather early. Big right hands there by Max Holloway. And now a left. So more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, he got him real good, too. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, my goodness.
well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Holloway gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And he lands a big left hand there. Back and forth we go. Holloway's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Slips. Oh, big knee to the body, that'll soften him up.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm no fighter. And back to his feet. Oh, with authority, the body.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. He's hurt bad. He's hurt again.
Блядь.
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn. Saved. All right, so he gets
Да.
knocked. All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Max Holloway. Good straight hand there by Max. Blessed Holloway.
Oh, nice. Caught the kick.
We'll see if he can finish. Holloway gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Holloway's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. This is okay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Find a way that you can recover.
Хорош. А ничего бы не было, у меня стамина не было. Я тебе ничего не отбил. Еще хочешь? Ты можешь? Давай, давай. Да, я попробую это. Новый боец такой, ну, последние пару лет дерется. Он бразилец.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder of the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career.
блядь, по пахам
But
дерется,
fighting
да?
guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Прикинь. Блять, 3 просто подряд поймал.
Ты чё думаешь?
Outstanding job. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. That one was
How about these two going at it? So far, a frantic pace as expected. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that was in the night.
And straight with his hands, that's his...
Ёпта.
Holy smokes!
Бля, раньше спокойно уворачиваться до прямого удара. Сейчас не получается. Точнее, увернуться могу, а контратаковать не могу. Это просто удар шагом вперед, да? Треугольник нажимай.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Landed by the opposition. Nice jab there. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
He's fighting exactly as he needs to. Oh, it landed. He hurt him. He went high on that one.
Big right hand.
These boys are swinging. Oh, uppercut.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to...
Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Ну да, у него ручка быстрее.
Oh my goodness.
Давай, чё? Спасибо за игру, ребята, нашли.
Давай, ну что там?
Звоните.